my channel and to our anniversary week extravaganza haul video situation thing happening. All right, so this week all we got are hauls, all we got are giveaways, and the only reason we're having so much fun here this week, as per usual, is because it's our anniversary week. So 5 years ago, I threw up my very first YouTube video, and we're still here. So that's a good thing. Oh my God. Okay, so basically if you missed yesterday's video, all week we're gonna be doing haul videos, and every video is gonna be a giveaway. And this video in particular is about Target bathing suits. I just thought, what can I do on our anniversary week, celebration extravaganza, to say thank you for hanging out with me for however long you've been here. So I thought, well, it wouldn't be a celebration extravaganza without a haul video. How about 5 haul videos? Or, you know, a few. So I decided to shop from my favorite retailers, which I talk about a lot, like so much so that it's a little annoying. So if you haven't been following along for the last day or 2 or 3, we're celebrating all week, and the way that we're celebrating is with some of my favorite retailers. So I just thought, it's my anniversary, so why not treat myself by going shopping and then rewarding you guys for sticking around with a giveaway, right? No? I mean, it all sounded great in my head, so we're doing it. Okay, this video is a bathing suit haul, and I milled this idea in my head over and over and over. I talked to Sam, I talked to other people about doing a bathing suit haul, because with a bathing suit haul, it's a little controversial. You know, there's a lot of stuff involved when you're wearing very little clothes on the internet, and I just want to throw some FAQs out there, give you guys a little pep talk before we get into the half-naked Dani, maybe an apology in case you feel personally victimized by my mom bod, whatever. Okay, so first things first, yes, it's a tattoo. Second of all, I am a mother. Third of all, if you wear a swimming shirt, or if you wear a thong bikini, or if you wear a one piece or a tankini or a bikini, who cares? So it's a bathing suit. Anywhere that you go that's going to require you wearing a bathing suit, other people are also going to be wearing bathing suits, right? So I think about it this way. I can be very socially awkward and uncomfortable and be self-conscious of how I look. Or I could just realize that everyone else, wherever I am, is probably thinking the same thing. They're so worried about their own bathing suit situation that they're probably not even noticing how we look in ours, right? And if they are noticing your bathing suit situation, that's more of a their problem than a you problem. So you got nothing to worry about, okay? Whether you are overweight, underweight, self-conscious, or not confident, or insecure, whatever the case may be, people need a bathing suit, okay? And if you like it because it's shiny or bright or colorful or it has ruffles or pom-poms or a tutu, it's your bathing suit, you know? And so I used to be so like, oh my God, I can't buy that bathing suit because my C-section scar shows, you know, or that one gives me a wedgie and no one needs to know that I don't have a butt and that just makes me super self-conscious. Or, oh, that one makes my boobs look saggy. I used to get so self-conscious because one of the #1 comments that I would get on my channel was, your bras are ill-fitting and it doesn't do any justice for your boobs. And I'm like, I have a size 32 double D, but I take pride in the fact that it doesn't look that way in my footage, you know? Like, I don't have them up here because A, I've gotten pregnant twice, B, I am a mom, and C, I don't need to have them on display all the time. You know, it's not really my style. Do they come out to play every so often? Of course they do, but I just, you know, it's just my style. Do you like to have your ladies out for display? Great. You know, I'm kind of one of those people that's like, I am so busy watering my lawn that I have no idea what's going on in the neighbor's house. So I feel like we should all kind of be in that mentality where we're all going to need a bathing suit. And wherever we go that requires a bathing suit, there's going to be other people in bathing suits, and they're probably going to be worried about their bathing suit situation instead of yours. So if you want to wear the bathing suit that you want, regardless of what your body looks like, you wear that bathing suit that you want to wear because it's a bathing suit. And we're here for a good time, not a long time, you guys. Get out of your own way, love yourself, love your neighbor, and if you want a bathing suit with a tutu, Samantha, you get yourself a bathing suit with a tutu. For me, I'm not a big fan of the one-piece bathing suit because A, I'm super tall and it gives me a wedgie in all directions. And B, because I feel really, really uncomfortable getting completely naked when I go to the bathroom, okay? So all the bathing suits that I'm gonna show you are two pieces. They're just my style. I like the ones that you slip on and slip off. I'm not a big fan of the side ties because I just get like, oh my God, what if it gets stuck somewhere and then it like pulls and then it falls off or it gets caught or I have to cut it, you know? Like I am so in my own head. I'm giving you the advice of getting out of your own way. I can't do that for myself. And yes, this is a video with a long introduction as per usual, but this is very important for me. You have one body, you guys, one body. Love it, treat it right, be cool with it. And I think that's it. Let's get into the bathing suits. So I'm gonna get into it, and all of these pieces are from Target. Target is one of my favorite retailers. This is not a sponsored video, but if you like Target as much as I do, you'll probably want to stay tuned until the very end. But should we get started? I think we should. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the one I'm wearing right now. All of these are from Target, like I said, and most of the brands that I hauled, most of the bathing suits that I hauled are from a brand called Shade & Shore, and this is a relatively new brand to Target. I mean, I think they acquired it like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and ever since I discovered this brand, I was like, all of my bathing suits are from Shade & Shore. Now, the thing with bathing suits is they're like $100. Target, I mean, you could get away with one, a really good one, for under 50 bucks. Considering the two pieces, right? You guys hear weird noises. They are doing some lawn landscaping situation at my neighbor's house. It's spring, you guys. It's gonna be in all of my videos. Anyway, so this one, I had to get it. I saw it, I just had to get it. This is the back side of it. You can see a little scrunch bottom. Most of mine are scrunch bottoms, and if you guys are in the itty bitty tiny booty committee like I am, scrunch bottoms are your friend because they are gonna give the illusion that you have a little perky butt when you really don't. Okay, and even if I used to have a perky butt after having 2 children, I need to start doing some booty workouts, but we don't need to get into it. So anyway, all of my bottoms are, like I said, slip-on. I'm in a size medium in bottoms and usually a large or double D top from Target, depending on how the sizing is. So all of my bottoms are mediums. Anyway, I love this pattern. I think it's super tropical. It's fun. Green is such a great color for people with brown eyes, brown hair, and it's comfortable. I don't know if you guys saw in the footage, but it has a really cute like bow tie in the front. It's cute. It's comfortable. It crosses in the back. So with bathing suits that cross in the back, for me, they're okay, but they do give me a little bit of discomfort after a while, kind of like with sports bras. So take that into consideration. The next one that I'm going to show you guys, this one was a toss-up. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to get it because the color is so weird. I thought it wasn't very feminine. It wasn't very cute. Scrunch bottoms. See where I'm going with this? There's a theme. It wasn't very cute upon first impression. I was like, it's kind of a little bit of a masculine color, and with bathing suits, I need to like rev up the cute as much as possible because I'm already in my own head, like, oh my God, I'm like half naked, everyone's looking at me, I might as well look pretty, right? So when I saw this, I actually only noticed it because of the lining on the inside. Apparently I have an issue with this color. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it on. And as soon as I did, I was like, wow, it's so cute. It has this little trim. It's almost like a, I wanna say hemp. It's not a hemp, it's like a twine. It's like a little twine stitching all around the edge. And then the top is adorable. I didn't even see the back, like the detail of the back. You guys can see in the footage probably. It has that same detail on the cups. These are lightly lined, so there's no push-up about them. The one thing I will tell you guys about Target bathing suits is if you buy a push-up variety or a push-up style, it's the kind of sponge that absorbs liquid. So instead of giving you really cute perky boobs up here, you'll start off with a push-up up here, but then once water gets in your actual bathing suit, you'll end up with boobs down here that you squeeze and all the water comes out. So the foam that they use in the push-ups is not very fun, because I think they're going for the lightweight type of foam, but it's the absorbent kind. So it's just a mess. Anyway, so these are very light, lightly lined. Thick enough where it covers, even if you are hot or cold. But light enough where they're not super, super thick and chunky and adding weight to your bathing suit. And then this is the back part that I told you. Isn't that adorable? So anyway, in this one, I think I am a 34D. 34D. I worked at Victoria's Secret for a few years, and there's like this trick you can do where you size up on the cup and size down on the band, or size up on the band, size down on the cup, depending on if they don't have your size in bra. So I'm a 32 double D. I can wear 34D. And it's the same, like the same size. This is another one that I thought was really girly and feminine. This is our Nesta's favorite. I don't know if you'll be able to see in the footage, but she viciously attacks me when I'm wearing this bathing suit. I just thought it was really cute because it does have roses and peonies, which are two of my favorites. The combination of colors is also really cute. It's that color, that like light pale minty blue, with a really, really hot electric coral. I like to get pieces that have kind of similar shades in case something happens. I could just swap out top or bottom, you know. And then this is the only one that has a top that's a little bit different. It doesn't tie in the back. It's basically a pull-on top, but I just couldn't resist the thicker straps and the cute little ruffles around like the décolleté, V-cut, cleavage situation, whatever, you guys. I actually like this one because it's very, very comfortable. It doesn't dig into the shoulders. It doesn't dig into your back. It doesn't give you like the back fat because it's too tight. You know, it doesn't have very thick lining. This is a really thin one. There's literally nothing there. I pull out all the cups from my bathing suits. You know those little foamy inserts that they have? Those are the worst. They like fold up and get weird and then give you like weird boob shape. I just pull them out and throw them away. But they do help a sister out when, you know, you need that little extra whatever. Anyway, so there's that one. The next one, I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it because the bottom isn't really my style. It doesn't have the scrunch bottom that runs all the way from the top to the bottom. So it's a little bit more simple. So it's less forgiving around the hip bone area. It digs in a little bit more. The size isn't as forgiving. And I'm a big lover of a smooth silhouette. That's my style. I don't necessarily guide my body type based on, oh, I'm a 2 or a 4 or a 6. I could be a 6 or a 14, but as long as I have a smooth silhouette, that's all I care about. That's how I feel confident in my clothes. I can actually fluctuate anywhere from a size 4 to a size 8. I'm currently a size 6 right now, or a 28 waist. And so as long as I have a smooth silhouette with the clothing that I'm putting on my body, I feel 100% confident. If I have something that's ill-fitting or digging in and kind of cuts into the silhouette or gives me dips, that's when I start to feel a little self-aware and self-conscious. And then that transfers or like translates onto the way you look, you know, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you sit. So it's important to kind of discover your 100% confident self. Sometimes that's a certain cut of jeans, a certain type of bra, a specific bathing suit style, you know? Anyway, so it has these cute little, I don't know, little ropey things on the sides. This isn't adjustable. It's not like one of those adjustable bikinis. But the top is adorable. It's a flounce bikini, which just means it has this little, whatever this is, flippy flounce thing. And then those little cross straps in the center, which kind of tie into the detailing on the bottoms. I wasn't really sold on the pattern, but the actual cut of the bathing suit is comfortable. I really like the top. The least amount of like weird tan lines that I can get, the better, right? Because I'm tan. Anyway, my favorite bathing suit of all of the bathing suits that I hauled, I saved it for last for a good reason. It's not even a set. It's a random top and a random bottom, but you put them together and you're like, Oh, is it sexy? Is it adorable? Is it feminine? Is it beautiful? Like, what is it? All of those things. Okay, so the bottom is the best type of bottom ever. It's ruffly all over. It's scrunched from top to bottom. It's white, but it's not see-through. It's been tested. And then the top. Oh my God, is it a shirt or is it a bathing suit? Who knows and who cares? Isn't it the cutest? So I hauled half of them online, half of them in store. This I found in store, just randomly hanging on a rack. And I was like, what are you doing there, little buddy, all by yourself? And I secretly hoped that it was a bathing suit, because if this was a shirt, I wouldn't wear this out. I would be very, very self-conscious. But if it's a bathing suit, I'm like, well, that's a different story. Put it on me, you know? So it's a bathing suit. It was in the bathing suit section. It's fully lined on the inside. It does have wires, which is great. But it also has the, dear goodness gracious, you guys have told me a million times what this is called. The accordion, like the accordion material. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot again. Oh, you guys told me in my previous Target haul. Whatever, you'll know what I'm talking about. So it has a little accordion material, and then the back is crisscross, so you could just like get in there and like girdle your back. But it's a bathing suit with little sleeves. How adorable is that? But you know what too, and I was looking at this. If you're like, you know what, these sleeves are weird, I don't like them. It has a really light stitching, so you could get in there with like a seam ripper and take the little sleeves off, and then you won't get that weird tan, and it'll just be like a tube top or like a little scrunchy top. Super cute, right? Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this haul. If you made it this far, you may have noticed in the footage that I do have a lot of scarring around my midsection or my abdomen. And before y'all get to talking, when I was 15 or 16, I discovered that I was covered in a lot of little, I guess you could call them tumors. And so I had to go to a doctor, a specialist, a neurologist to be specific, and have 13 tumors removed in my abdomen area all the way down to my mid-thigh, and have it all tested to see if it was like cancer cells or whatever. And cancer runs in my family, so it's always a thing that's kind of in the front of my mind, especially with all these health issues that I've had recently. So if you guys are wondering about my scars, and the funny thing is they completely went away after I had the biopsies done, but after I had my kids, I think with the whole stretching of your body and everything moving around, they came back, and now you can actually see them. And so for years, I was the one-piece girl. I was walking around with full-on wedgie with the one-piece because I was so embarrassed of my scars. At this point in life, I am not embarrassed of my stretch marks. I'm not embarrassed of my scars. I'm not embarrassed of my C-section scar. I'm not embarrassed of my stripe that I have down the center of my abdomen if you pay really close attention. You know, I was blessed with two beautiful, amazing, healthy, extremely intelligent, handsome boys. And I'm healthy. You know, my biopsies came out clean. And that's the story of my life. It's what makes me who I am, and it's what's made me value and appreciate this point in my life where I've gotten to feeling confident about myself, because I am who I am. I have the story that I have, and I wouldn't be where I am today in this exact moment talking to you guys about bathing suits if I hadn't gone through all of that other stuff. So look back on your life, and if there's something that you feel a little self-conscious about, take the lesson from it. What did it teach you? What did you learn? I learned a lot of things. You know, I learned to love and appreciate that I'm healthy. I learned to love and appreciate that, you know, the woman's body is miraculous and can do so much when producing a life. And so at this point in life, I'm like, I'm kind of comfortable with who I am, and I think everyone should. So follow your path, follow your story, and thank you guys so much for being a part of these amazing 5 years. So like I told you guys, we are having a anniversary week celebration extravaganza. So if you're feeling lucky and you want to go shopping at Target, you probably want to check the description box below. But if you're not feeling lucky, or if you're feeling lucky and you also want to shop, I will list and link all of these bathing suits in the description box below. I kind of am excited for us to be twinning with our summer bathing suits and our awesome bods, because let's be honest, you have a bod, treat it right, okay? You have one body, you guys. Don't shame it. Love it. Anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for an amazing 5 years. I love you so much, and you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys.